This is our online meditation with myself and beautiful Echo, spiritual healing, a guided meditation experience. Meditation, especially when you're first starting out, is best done in a guided fashion. So you know what to do when, where to draw your focus to. And it's also better to do in groups. For some reason, it's like symbiotic. The more people there are, the better the quality of the meditation. It's like all the energy is collecting together. Just feel free to interrupt me as you normally do. Well,
Just pretend I'm not here.
oh, aging, illness, and death. The choice is yours. This point is essential. Those superficial ones are quick to conclude that it is a pessimistic set of teachings, always harping on unpleasant things like suffering, always urging us to confront the uncomfortable realities of pain, death, and illness. They consider this to be pessimism. The fact is quite the opposite. Pain exists in the universe. Some measure of it is unavoidable. Learning to deal with it is not pessimism, but a very pragmatic form of optimism. How would you face the death of your spouse? If you lose your mother, sister, or closest friend tomorrow, how would you feel? How would ordinary people deal with these situations? They would quickly cremate him or her, then take you on a trip, trying to make you forget about it. This is the way of ordinary people, isn't it? Quickly deal with the matter, go on a trip, or change the environment. Don't stay in the same place, and maybe you won't feel sad anymore. This is how ordinary people deal with these situations. Escape and forget as time goes by. They let new afflictions arise, thus forgetting the old ones. This is the way of ordinary people. Unlike them, we should confront it. Suppose you lost your job, savings, and legs on the same day. Could you face the prospect of spending the rest of your life in a wheelchair? Many people would definitely feel despair upon thinking of such a situation. How are you going to cope with the pain of terminal cancer if you contract it? And how will you deal with your own death when that approaches? You may escape most of these misfortunes, but you won't escape all of them. Most of us lose friends and relatives at some time during our lives. All of us get sick now and then. At the very least, you are going to die someday. You can suffer through things like that, or you can face them openly. The choice is yours. In the face of birth, aging, illness, and death, how should we practice? We should transcend life and death. So, how can we transcend life and death? Indeed.
So
How do we?
how can we?
Well, we've got to wait for part 2. What was being mentioned here was accepting that death is actually a part of life. It's part of the way things are. We cannot avoid death, can't avoid aging or illness. Well, we can avoid aging by death. We're locked into this cycle where there's no way out, but actually there is.
Yeah, the minute we're born, we are actually getting closer to death.
Yep.
every minute.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. All of us are
So-
dying or getting closer to the point of death. All of us, with every second. But it's not actually a pessimism, it's a realism. It's a fact. It's going to happen. It's not a very pleasant fact, but it is part of the cycle. It's just the way the universe works. So rather than ignore it and handle it by,
Well, prepare for it.
yeah, yeah,
Positively.
that's right.
Yeah.
If you want to, for example, if you want to go to heaven, you prepare yourself so you're worthy of going to heaven. Or if you want to be reborn in a better life or be released from the samsaric cycle. Samsaric means the cycle of birth and death. If you want to break free from that really tight circle, or cycle, I should say, there are things you can do.
Yeah. And also think that if we are going to die tomorrow or maybe the next hour, what's the thing that we can't let go the most? Learn to let it go. Otherwise, when we're dying, we don't have any time to prepare for it. Then, we are attached to it, and that's not good for our next journey.
Yeah. I think in terms of letting go, it's really more about accepting.
Or letting go the attachment to it.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's right. Of course, you still love and care and have friends and things, but accepting the universe for what happens. And once your wisdom rises, you can do things to change things for the better. Okay. Oh, something was supposed to happen there. So, in the face of birth, aging, illness, and death, how can we transcend life and death? Life and death are not opposites, but part of a continuous cycle. And we can learn to accept the impermanence of life and develop a deeper connection to the present moment.
By letting go of attachments and the illusion of control over external circumstances, we begin to transcend suffering and find inner peace.
And ultimately, transcending life and death isn't about escaping them, but about transforming our relationship with them.
Yesterday, I heard a saying from one of our friends. She said that we can learn to love, but we don't have to get something from love. We learn to give. If we want to get something from love, then that's selfish. Then that's attachment. We love someone, but if we can't live without that person, it means that we are attached to that person. It's about ourselves. It's not about others, but love should be about giving to other people.
Right, right.
So if we, and that, gives me something to think. If, I love my parents, can I live without my parents? Is it because I can't live without them? So, yeah, I should learn to let go of my attachment to anyone or anything in this world.
And learn to love everything and everyone.
Mm.
Guided meditation on reverse abdominal breathing. You say that. You do the first one. I did the
Okay.
first one.
Reverse abdominal breathing can help us dispel wandering thoughts, calm the mind, improve memory, and nourish vital energy and blood.
Reverse abdominal breathing can be used in any situation, while walking, commuting, or even sleeping. You can also practice it before meditating. I know it's meditation, but I changed it. I do that. So get yourself comfortable. I think the next screen is the meditation itself. Try to sit cross-legged if you can. If not, it's okay to have your legs straight out or any position really. There's no real wrong way. But try to get your back straight. That is fairly important. And let's go. Let's pull the plug and take the chocks away, I should say. Reverse abdominal breathing.
Turn up the volume.
It's maximum. Today, we will practice reverse abdominal breathing, which is an important basic exercise for us. Reverse abdominal breathing can help us dispel wandering thoughts, calm the mind, improve memory, and nourish vital energy and blood. Reverse abdominal breathing is to breathe like a baby. When inhaling, inhale into your lower dantian, which is located 3 fingers below the navel. It's not a point, but an area. Taoist practitioners believe that the lower dantian has the closest connection with the body's life activities. When inhaling, the chest should remain still, and there's no need to intentionally inflate the abdomen. Instead, try to keep it still or even slightly pull it in. The abdomen should be like a car tire. Although it is filled with air, it hardly changes in appearance. However, as air is inhaled, the abdomen may feel increased pressure and become firm, like a car tire. Similarly, when exhaling, although the air is released, the abdomen doesn't show any noticeable change, nor does it collapse inward. As the air is exhaled, the pressure in the abdomen completely disappears, and the abdomen becomes completely relaxed. When you start inhaling, exert a little force to draw the breath into your lower dantian. When exhaling, do it slowly. Control your breath and don't release it all at once. Exhale slowly. If you find it difficult to draw the breath into your lower dantian, you can visualize that you have inhaled the breath there. When visualizing, don't exert too much effort. Just lightly focus your mind on it. If you still find it hard, you can even lie down. Put your hands on your lower abdomen and focus your mind there. You can also put a heat pad on your underwear and place your hands beside it to practice. If your lower dantian is very cold and cannot warm up, you can also put a heat pad on your underwear. Reverse abdominal breathing can be used in any situation, while walking, commuting, or even sleeping. You can also practice it before meditation. If you are in a poor health, you can practice it more. The best way to maintain health is to regulate breathing. If you wish to age slowly, you can regulate breathing more often. In the beginning, you may find it hard, but as you get used to it, it will become easier.
rub your hands. Put them over your eyes. Feel the warmth from your hands. Keep your eyes closed. Pat your head. Pat your body. And rub your hands again. Place your hands over your kidneys. Feel the warmth from your hands. Now you can slowly open your eyes. How do you feel?
Good. I feel good. I feel good. Okay.
I have tears coming down from my eyes. It's not from emotions. Just in China, Chinese traditional medicine, we say that that's detoxing from our liver. One liver or two livers? One liver.
Yeah.
One liver. Yeah, detoxing from our liver.
Well, maybe you've got two.
Probably. Yeah. And that's normal. Good. So how's everyone?
Can I have a show of hands for everyone that had a good meditation?
What?
Yeah, there are so lots of hands coming up then. Do the people know that their computers have their camera on? Maybe they don't know. We live in an age of fear where there's all these stories going around. There's the surveillance systems and everything. And no, truth be known, we can't see you. Okay, we can see when you've clicked the buttons that you've raised your hands. Yeah, I never thought of that. There was a raise hands button.
Is there anything that you are, you know, how to say, overcoming in your life recently?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that doesn't put me in the spot, does it?
Uh.
Well, I guess, well, I mean, I've got a worry. I've got elderly parents. They're both still with us. But my father, he's around the mid-90s. It's not miles an hour, that's in years. And well, it could be miles an hour because he's still very active. But I know that no one lives forever, and there will be a time when he does leave us. So that's a worry, I suppose.
How do
And
you deal with that?
well, I spend as much time with him as possible. I've told him how much I love him, which is not really a Western thing for a boy to his father. You know, it's normally not a spoken thing, but I think, well, it has to be said, all these things which, just tell him I love him and I care for him and I'm happy for him. He's healthy, touch wood.
So you're preparing yourself.
I guess I am mentally preparing myself. There's been other, deaths in the family with grandparents and that, and I wasn't prepared. And of course, when you're young, you think everyone lives forever. Yeah, I wasn't prepared. So, yeah, that's the worry that I have, and my mother as well, of course. Yeah. And how about you?
Um, um, I found that I don't accept who I am. So I didn't accept who I am. And then one day I suddenly realized that um I've always wanted to be someone like a
Influential, perhaps?
it doesn't matter. I always wanted to be someone I am not.
Yeah.
And I suddenly realized that I have always been, I am.
So when you finally hit the age of 25, you've come to realize that the true core of you is not what you thought, but it's resurfaced. Is that right? And was this through meditation that you came to realize?
I think through repentance for almost 1 month, I suddenly see who, like in Buddhism, they're saying that everyone is a Buddha. Everything everything we want to be, we are already it. And at that moment, I found that I am who I want to be. I have always been. And there's no good or bad. There's no right or wrong. And it's not important at all. So at that moment, I accepted who I fully accepted myself, and I don't have to work hard to try to accept myself.
Yeah.
Like my friends used to tell me that you have to, love yourself. But anything you need to work hard to realize
Yeah.
it's, I
But
mean, we are not it. But at that moment, I realized I don't have to even work hard. And do you understand what I'm
I
saying?
do.
Yeah.
With
I don't have to try. I
concepts
am.
with concepts like this, you can contemplate during meditation, not verbose it into words, but just meditate, empty yourself of all the nonsense all around you, and just feel the answers, and they just come flowing in.
Yeah, and it's like it has always been there. We just didn't know, we just didn't realize. And I felt so strong and powerful at that moment and so happy. And happy not because I got something, because that's just the state. And I don't have to try anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a peace, isn't it? You found peace at 25.
You don't have to, put emphasis on that.
Okay, 24.
No, I'm 36, 37, and I'm happy.
What?
Because we are just trapped in time and space, and and then there's no time or space anyway.
You always told me you're 20. Okay.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm really happy recently, and I'm doing things I never thought I would do. So I'm anything I think it's strange for me. I'm trying to do that now.
Wow.
Doesn't matter anymore.
Sending blessings immediately after meditation. The key factors that determine an individual's spiritual energy level are their social motives and state of mind.
Let's create a world filled with peace and happiness together. May all beings always possess happiness, the cause of heaven. May all beings always be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May all beings always have joy of no suffering and feel contentment in their heart. May all beings free from greed, anger, and abide in equanimity and altruism. Equanimity.
Oh, I should have left it on the previous screen. That was nice music. What was that music? It was just a background.
Oh, that's the Okay, I actually don't know the name.
Again, we're amateurs, you know.
But that was chosen by me. I chose 8 different musics, and I don't know the exact
Okay.
name
Oh,
of that
okay.
one.
Okay.
But we are doing a lot of frequency
Audio.
audios
Yeah.
with the background music like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Very
then
soothing.
yeah, and that adds the healing benefits to the frequency audios. If you like these audios and you like the frequency added into the frequency audios, you can go to Spooky2 Rife YouTube channel, and there are a lot out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Just to search for Spooky2 Rife in YouTube.
You know, a big impediment towards audio healing is your thoughts and things that are clouding your mind. What the music does, it suppresses, nullifies, reduces, attenuates, or pick any of the above, the opposition to the audio. It just relaxes you so that the audio can then pass through you unhindered. And yeah, that's the reason why often having this audio is beneficial.
Mm.
And along the same lines, if you can listen to the audios that we provide while you're meditating, that's ideal because you are emptying yourself from all the thoughts and distractions and everything, so then your body can receive the healing audios that we provide. And we are still in our Spooky2 virtual meditation challenge round 5 that ends on the end of November. So there's still a week away.
No. On November the 30th. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no. So it's a
It
long time
started.
to go.
It started on
September. We're still
September 1st.
September. So,
Yeah.
so yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It was
Sorry. Just I'll retract that.
last until
The end
end
of
of
November.
November.
So September, October, November. So it's 2.5 months still. So I'm
Yeah.
instilling.
Join us.
Yeah. Just join us.
Yeah. Do meditation every day. It will change your life. And you will be,
It will become part of your life.
yes.
Yeah. Alrighty. But if you guys will know this. And other websites that you can go to for additional resources. We've got our meditation Facebook group. We've got a website which we created, lightandwisdom.com, embarking on the path of inner peace website. We've got our virtual meditation challenge that we were just struggling with the dates with earlier.
And on October the 23rd, there will be another online meditation with John and Echo. So this is episode 11, and it will be episode 12 next month.
I'm so happy that one of us knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And oh, by the way, if you like our Spooky2 Rife YouTube channel, the frequency audios, share with your friends, raise their vibration, because your energy is the how do you say, the is their the
I'll try and fill a gap. Don't underestimate your own influence on those around you. And with your friends, you've got like a karmic connection with them already. And so you can influence them, encourage them to themselves, help themselves grow.
That's right. You said what I wanted to say.
I know I didn't say it in quite as good words in terms as you
It
would
doesn't matter. Your energy is already there.
Well, it filled again. Filled again. Okay, so
There are a lot of
a lot of and
messages.
hands. We told people to raise their hands, but I was thinking I could see them in the cameras, all these secret cameras that are set up in your computer that we know what you're doing. But if I click the raise hand button, so I got foiled, and we'll just quickly read through the comments. It's so warm-hearting to know that we are global and we see people from so many different countries, See, Salt Lake City, Utah. Wow. You know, like
I have no idea where.
everyone knows where Salt Lake City is.
Really? Oh, right. Okay, got it.
And of course, many of you are going to bed at night because your time zone is all wrong. In New York City, you're going to bed. So, hey, thanks, Gina, for being here for the meditation during your hours, during your inconvenient hours. And wow, there's a lot of comments. We love these comments. And I'll just share one with you. It's from lovely Nita. She says, that was amazing. Thank you so much. I woke with a bit of anxiety, but now I feel great. Isn't that wonderful? You can face the world, you can do it. Because what happens around you isn't a part of you. You have got the strength inside and the wisdom.
And Dave said that was wonderful. My hands and my third eye
We're
were
vibrant.
vibrating.
Yeah, cool. Wow,
Wonderful.
really enlightened. We are shadowed by many of you. I am trying to get the music. Oh, is that from the Spooky2 audio?
Yeah. Go to a YouTube channel and search for Spooky2 Live and share it with your friends, as many as possible. Yeah, help share it.
Yeah. And what Anne Peacock says is, music can be so calming and open your mind to new experiences. How true that is. How true that is. There's a Westchester, New York. Huh. Didn't know that. Wow. Thailand. God, Thailand gets hot. Thailand gets hot. And that was from Marianne Nathan. Yeah, greetings from Thailand. Lada. Okay, Lada, I forgot this. San Pedro, California. That's Tom Hanks.
Tracy, it takes about 3 to 5 working days. Yeah.
Oops. So, okay, did you answer someone's
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, look, we'd better wrap up. It's not that we don't love having you here, but Echo he has to got to shoot off to the.
Oh no, not now.
Oh, okay.
In the afternoon.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, we can sit all day.
We really enjoy it.
We do.
Yeah.
It's very casual.
Oh, we're not professional.
No,
We are the opposite of
we're the opposite of
professional.
professional, but we speak from the heart. Like
Yeah.
if we say things impromptu, it's because it's us. It's what we are, and we don't script things. We should do, because then you wouldn't have these awkward silences.
And we are really grateful for being here, and all of you being here accompanying us.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. And it's so wonderful to know that other people are also wanting to learn and to grow themselves. It is good.
Yeah.
There are those who just are happy with their life. They go to work, home, family, and it's a cycle, and it'll be the same cycle 20 years from now. And there are people like yourselves who are actively wanting to improve yourself, make yourself a better person, and discover truisms, and hopefully discover ways of helping other people, and even broader than that, other sentient beings to be better, live happier lives, and 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 break free from the samsaric cycle of birth and death. Alrighty, so without any more blah 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 blah. Bye bye everybody. God bless you.
God bless you. We love you.
Love you more.
More and more.
Bye bye.
Oh, love you infinitely.
Yeah, we've got a daughter, our oldest one. I taught her. We're trying to think of a big number, and we said if someone's giving a competition, like always wanting to get like 100, 200, 300, tell them infinity. And she attaches that word to things that are very, very meaningful to her.
Yeah.
And she says to us, she loves us infinity.
No, and then she adds that
Yes.
I love everyone, every animal, everything infinitely.
Yeah, that's our girl.
Mm.
Yep, that's our girl. Okay, keep on passing the love forwards. Bye bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye bye.